From a brother to a brother, from a brother to a sister, I give you guys this. When it comes to dealing with haters, which is what I dealt with a lot in the past, nothing really too much goes on today. Because a lot of people, it will get to a point where people just got to shut up. People just got to stay quiet. But there's like phases of hate that you will have to deal with. And I'm going to tell you guys the best way to deal with this stuff is, first of all, to know in your head that not a man or woman alive can stop you unless someone were to literally murder you, which is highly unlikely. It is. So that's step one. Nobody can stop you. Step two. What you do is whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you feel is in your heart to do, you should do it. A lot of people ain't gonna like it. A lot of people ain't gonna like who you're becoming. You're not doing anything personal to no one. You're not doing anything wrong. You're actually doing all the right things. And they don't like it. So when you apply pressure, which is what you have to do, which is what you're probably already doing, they're going to be hating even more because you're getting closer and closer and closer to your goals, to your glory, to the person you're supposed to be. And they're probably only getting further away because they refuse to put in the hours, to put in the work. And that's not your fault. But a lot of people in life, man, I'm telling you, they will try to shame you into being who you want to be, as if it's unacceptable that you're actually getting better than them and they feel some type of way because of it. You don't want to make it this way, but they take it that way. You're competitive with your own life. You're not competitive with nobody else. But they take it that way because they can see the changes you're making even more than you can. Because you're constantly making these changes, right? You're always getting better. You see yourself every second of every day. You're with yourself every single second of every single day. So you can't see the changes like other people do. That's for starters. And you can even look at other people. Like, if you've never seen someone you knew for 5-10 years and you see them, you can see massive changes in that person because you never saw them for that long. That's how it is. So, other people will notice things about you a lot more than you even notice about yourself. So when you're making these positive changes and you're working hard towards your life and your goals and all this stuff, you're going to get hate. Because you're becoming great. I don't care what it is that you're doing. You could be doing anything. You could be getting fitter. You could be getting smarter. You could be getting more educated. You could be making more money. You could be doing this. You could be doing that. Who knows? You could be entering in a professional sport. You could be doing anything that involves you getting better. You getting some shine. You having life momentum. You having some success, and a lot of clowns in this world will shame you for it, to make you seem like a bad person for doing you. It's up to you guys to break the spirit of these phony Montanas. They're fickle little spirits. They're spirits that are not aligned with reality. They wish things were the way they want things to be in their own minds. They wish you could be the person that they really think that you are. They wish that. Deep down inside, they're so mad and angry because they know for a fact you're not what they want you to be. But they still act and pretend like that, which is fucking weird. These people are weirdos, bro. They cannot accept reality. Nothing but haters. That's what it is. They cannot accept your reality and your growth. You're going to lose a lot of people. A lot of people are going to misunderstand you. A lot of people is just not going to want to be like, they're not going to want to be on board with what you're on board with. They're not going to want to accept it. And the fact that you can actually make those things happen, it pisses them off so much. They will avoid you. They will stay clear from you. They will do all these things because you continue to break the spirits of these phony Montanists. They're not in line with reality. They cannot accept who you are and what is actually going on. They cannot accept your success. They can't accept nothing about you. They want to act as if you're not even what you actually are. And they just want to act so good and so cool and all this stuff, when in actuality, they're not. They really ain't done shit. It's not that they can't. But it's just the way they act. It's very strange. It's very unusual. It's very fake. They're not aligned with reality. And you can tell. Your confidence overrides theirs. And in this case, they get so pissed off. They can't keep calm. They can't do that. They get riled up on the inside. They might not show it. Some will, some won't. But your haters are going to be pissed. And you can see it in some people's faces when they see you out in public. When they see you, when you see them and they see you in certain places, they're pissed. Some people will ask you what you do. I've had this happen to me today, and I've talked about this many times on the channel. People ask what you do for work. People ask what you do here. People ask what you do there. What do you drive? How much did you pay for that? Da, 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 da. And it's... Man, these people are just... They're not even close to your level, bro. That's all very low vibrational shit. You are a doer in this world. They're overthinkers. That's the difference. They're thinking of everything else that's going on instead of controlling their own fucking minds. They are the phony Montana. They are the phony Montana spirited people, is what I like to call them. They're not in touch with reality. They're not in touch with who they really are. They're more concerned and more focused on other people. They really are. Rather than focusing on their own life, doing better, doing more, they care what everybody else is doing. They care what the next person drives for a vehicle. They care where someone lives. They care where someone works and how much money they make and all this stuff. Who gives a flying fuck? To me, that is irrelevant. I'm never going to ask you that question. Especially if I don't know you. Now, if you're great friends with somebody, they're going to know that. Because you guys are going to share personal information if you get real close with somebody. It's just what happens. You're going to get to know somebody deeply. But it's for the people and the haters that you don't even know them, bro. You're not friends with them. They're just nosy ass motherfuckers, bro. For no good reason. And I'm telling you, what's going to piss them off is you applying pressure to your own life. Apply that pressure. Don't take your foot off the gas. Give it to these weasels, bro. Put that foot down. Make them hate even more. And it's not like you're just doing it just to do that. You're going to do it anyways. But I'm saying, make them hate more because that's what's going to happen anyways. So make them hate more. Boo fucking who, you phony Montana motherfucker. It's beyond me, bro. It's such a loser mindset. What they have. Like, you're so pissed, buddy. You're so mad. You can't even control it. It just infuriates you. Like, you're just in a mess. You can't even contain yourself or help yourself. And the fact that I'm saying these words and throwing it in their face pisses them off even more. There's probably somebody watching this video upset because of what I've already said. And I think that's hilarious because it just goes to show how not in touch with reality you are. It goes to show how wrong you're actually doing it in life. None of this would bother you. You'd be so focused on yourself, you would understand what I'm saying, like a lot of you do. You would understand what I'm saying and you would vibe with it. You would relate to it. These people can't relate to this. It makes them sensitive. It makes them weak. It makes them pissed off because they are weak individuals. They are weak-spirited people. They are phony Montanas. They have the spirit of a cuck, is what they have. They ain't built for pressure. They apply the littlest bit of pressure and they fold, they crumble. Let alone applying some serious pressure on a daily basis every single day. Like a natural born winner. They can't. And they're so mad. They're so mad at you because you have a backbone. Your spirit is yours. Your soul is yours. You make your own decisions. You do your own shit. You call the shots. They don't have that type of swagger. They don't have that type of confidence. These people just love to overlook you, don't they? And I'm telling you guys right now, you're haters every step of the way. You're only going to prove them more wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong as time goes on. Time is all on your side. Time is not on their side. Time is a killer to these people. With time, you get better. With time, they get worse because they are on the decline. Their best days, their best years are already ahead of them. Yours is yet to come because you're applying pressure. The pressure that they apply is taken off. They don't apply no pressure. They're just coasting through life like they're going down a water slide. And that's exactly where they're going. They're going fucking down. You know what you're doing? You're climbing that motherfucking water slide to the top from the very bottom. And guess what? There's a lot of water coming down that water slide, isn't there? There's a lot of pressure going against you. It's trying to stop you from climbing the water slide. But you just keep climbing. You find a way. You move your body a certain way and you put your hands and your feet in the sides and you're wiggling yourself up to the very top. And some motherfucker could be coming down wide open, bro, and smash you. Coming down that water slide to take you right to the bottom. And guess what? Guess what? You're going right back up. And you're going to get to the top. Because you're applying pressure. They're going down, you're going up. That's how life is. And some motherfuckers really get stuck in the middle of that water slide, bro. They get stuck. Too fat. You can't fit down. It's not my fault. I never got stuck before in a water slide. But this is really how it is. Great analogy, isn't it? Of course. Your haters cannot stop you, bro. They wish they could. They're going to have to come kill you. But they're not. They're not going to do that. They don't have the balls. They'll be locked up forever. They'd rather just stay in that water slide and that decline that they're on, and they'd rather that than jail. So, no, they will not. Applying pressure is the only way. It is the only way I know. It is the only way I ever knew. And you know, I was about to say we'll see you at the top, but we will not see them at the top. We'll see each other at the top. For those that are applying pressure, for those that actually have a positive mind, they can actually humble themselves to be in touch with reality. Most people can't do that. Most people can't be in touch with reality. They are living in denial. They're living for other people's approval. We just lead by example. Leaders create leaders. We do it right. They're doing it wrong. And that's why they're pissed. Because they don't even have the backbone, they don't even have the courage or the balls to do it right. They're just doing it wrong all the time. You're not moving the right way, pal. You're not. And the fact that you know this, the fact that you know that I know this, pisses you off even more. I got you in lockdown. We're playing chess, checkmate. You're done. You can't move. You can't even move the right way no more. You're just done. You see, these people are not coachable. These people don't learn nothing from nobody else. These people don't learn from the best in the world. They'd rather be in their little bubble and hate on everything that's actually real besides their own fucking life. But in actuality, I don't want to pick on them too much, to be honest, but their lives are an absolute miserable existence. And you can be going through some hard times. You might not have the best stuff going on right now, but guess what? At least you're applying pressure. Like, I don't know who you are, but you should be applying pressure right now. As long as you're going up, you're in a much better state. Apply pressure. Pressure creates diamonds. You want to be a diamond? Or you just want to be dirt that just goes to the bottom? What's it going to be? It's your choice. I don't care what you do. I really don't give a fuck what you do. I'm just telling you what you should do. I care what I do. Why should I care what everybody else does? I shouldn't. I'm just going to tell you what you should do. But it doesn't matter. Because it's going to be whatever you want. If you want to just go on a decline, go ahead. Knock yourself out. If you want to go to the top, I encourage it. I encourage you to climb through the ranks to the very top of the mountain. The climb is amazing. It's tough, but it's amazing. The highest climbs, the highest mountains always have the best views. It's whatever you want it to be. Life is whatever you want it to be. These haters can change their ways. These haters can even learn about themselves, and maybe they can listen to what I'm saying and change their own pitiful fucking mindsets. But I've talked to haters in person, bro. I've talked to these people before in person. I know what they're about. They're not about that change. Change threatens them. Oh, well, this is who I am. That's always who you're going to be, you idiot. That's always who you're going to be. Well, this is just who I am. No, crying. It's always who you're going to be. That's not who I am. And the person I am right now, guess what? This version of me that exists today is perfect. But it is invalid next year at this time. It's not acceptable to be who I am right now. I gotta be better. That's my shit right there. That's my thing. Who you are right now is perfect as you exist. But this version of you next year at this time, it is not acceptable. You must be better. You must get better. Something about you must change and get better. I don't care what you have to do. Because if you do not, that means you're going on that decline. And if you're going on that decline, you're only getting closer and closer and closer to death. Faster. The smart ass is always going to come in. Oh, well, we're all going to die anyways. You're going to die a lot faster. Your life is going to be a lot more shittier. Is that what you want? Or would you rather work hard, work smart, build yourself up, have a better life, have better people around you, have more to be grateful for, to be thankful for, and get to live a more fascinating, fulfilling, adventurous, fun, free going type of life? It's on you. Life is what you make it. Why would you ever be a low dimensional, low frequency type of person, type of hater, a phony Montana, the mindset of a cuck? Why would you want to be that way? You don't. I don't even know why these people choose that way. It's a spiritual weakness. It is a curse that they cannot break. Anybody can be cursed. It's up to you to break the curse. It's up to you to become awakened. If you can't become awakened, you're doomed. You gotta do the right things, bro. No hater can stop you. Nobody can stop you. The only person that can stop you is yourself. Is your damn self. That's the only person that's gonna stop you in your tracks, is yourself. That's it. So apply pressure. You will regret it if you don't. That's why I preach it so heavily. You will regret it if you do not apply that pressure, if you do not get better. You have to up your life and your existence. And life will be so much better for you. You'll be grateful. You'll be thankful. You'll be confident. You'll be able to think clearly. You'll be able to do things clearly. Nothing else will matter. Nothing. We even hope to make the haters better. We want them all to be better people. Nobody needs hate. The world don't need hate. The world don't need these low vibrational people. No one needs that. The world should not have that. It should not exist. Unfortunately, it does. And a lot of it does. But these people need to get better. It's not good enough to be sitting around envying people, hating people, being a phony Montana, being a delusional ass motherfucker. It's just dumb. Your mind is dumb. Some of these people actually think they're smart. You're dumb as a post. The last hickory stick in a bag of chips is smarter than you, bro. Like, oh my God. It blows my mind. The audacity that people have to just sell out like that. And just accept to be that way. Is there nothing motivating you in your life to get you the fuck up? To just get better? You're gonna thank me for this video when you get better. You're gonna thank me. Because it's the only way. You want to be happy? You want better? You want a better life? This is what it takes. You have to change. You have to change your mind. You have to change your frequency. You have to get better. You have to apply that pressure. You can't give a fuck about the haters. Apply that pressure. Prove these people wrong. Prove yourself right. Prove your family right. Prove your friends right. Build that solid bloodline. Do whatever you gotta do. And do it good. To the best of your ability. Climb to the very tippy top of that water slide, no matter how many people are coming down while you're trying to climb. Get to the top. And I'll see you at the top.